Woo! So this week is, listen, it's announcement season. We got the D23 Expo that just passed with Disney. We got the Tokyo Game Show coming up. Nintendo's Direct coming up tomorrow. Xbox is supposed to be doing something. So we got pretty much all the announcements we're going to get for this fall and winter and even going into next year. So what we're going to look at is this says Marvel and Disney Expo trailers, but honestly, we're just going to skip around and look at the Marvel stuff. If you want to see the, Mermaid and Snow White and all those other guys, sorry, this ain't the channel for you, but we're going to look at all the Marvel trailers and, see what we like, see what we don't like. And, we pretty much got the announcement for Phase 5 and 6 a couple weeks ago, so now we're starting to see some of those shows and movies get the actual trailers out. So if you guys like this video, this type of content, please leave a like. Definitely subscribe if you're someone new. Building a channel, upload every day, Monday through Friday, just reacting to different trailers, anime, different world announcements, sneaker news, stuff like that. Anything I'm pretty much interested in, I'm reacting to. White people going crazy on TikTok, all that kind of stuff. So, all the good stuff. But let's get right into these trailers. So the first trailer is going to be... I have no idea what this first trailer is. We shall see.
For years, you've been avoiding Earth. I have called for your help plenty of other times, and you've been pretty content to let those calls go straight to voicemail.
Nick Fury.
Yeah, well,
this is Secret Invasion.
this is different.
If he grew a beard, he been off the grid
How
for
much
a
do you
minute.
know about your security detail?
What do you mean, how much do I know about him?
Oh, we got Rhodes. Oh, that's the old girl from Luke Cage.
You gotta be very careful now.
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us. This is just the beginning.
This is my war alone. And I'm the last person standing between them.
I wonder what's in that box. We got the Krolls. The Scrolls? I forget what they're called. I think it's Krolls.
And what is that?
Okay. Yeah, just like I thought, Secret Invasion. So this is supposed to come out sometime next year. Yeah, 2023. I don't know if they give an exact month, but okay, Disney Plus. All right.
Make his way on stage to talk about upcoming Marvel projects, and he started off with a bang, treating the audience of D23 to a full-on presentation of the Avengers musical. Not even kidding.
Oh,
Hope it was
brother.
worth it. But once that little greeting was off the table, they moved on to talk about their first movie, and that is Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. They
Coming
brought
out
Ryan
November.
Coogler on stage, who mentioned as soon as he's done with this presentation, he's going to go right back to the editing room to making this movie. But attendees there were given a sneak peek to some footage of Black Panther, a full clip that was not released to the public. The footage included a lot of Namor action sequences where Namor was fighting M'Baku. More details of the movie say it focuses on the rest of the world trying to capitalize on Wakanda's resources at their weakest point, and I'm assuming that's because they've lost their king. So that was a nice little tease for the attendees there. Then they moved on to talk about Ironheart. Again, sadly, they didn't reveal any footage to the public. Whatever they did show to us just showed off Anthony Ramos as the villain, the Hood, where they described the story of this show will mainly
Soul
be
Boy
about
from the
magic
Heights.
versus technology. I think after people watch Wakanda Forever, we'll be a lot more pumped to see Riri Williams become Ironheart. Then from there, they moved on to talk about Ant-Man the Wasp: Quantumania.
Oh, so
which
she's in
sadly,
both.
again,
Okay.
wasn't a whole lot of stuff for us. The things they did show off seem to have been similar clips from San Diego Comic-Con. They did mention, though, that this movie will have a direct tie-in to Avengers Avengers, the Kang
Kang the
Dynasty,
Conqueror.
which Doug, because
Okay.
Kang is the villain of Ant-Man 3. They also even confirmed that Randall Park, Jimmy Woo, will be returning. Then we finally got into being able to show some footage to audiences that weren't just at D23, because Marvel decided to release our first trailer for their Halloween special coming to Disney Plus, Werewolf by Night. This is loosely based off a comic book of the same name, and once you see this
Okay,
trailer,
so it's just
you
a
would not even
special.
think this is Marvel related. They're taking a very artistic approach, paying homage to the old Universal monster movies, and I kind of love it. This really just goes to
This
show
definitely
you,
looks
for
like
the
an
people who
old
say Marvel
Frankenstein
just
or
does the same thing over and
Dracula
over, this really
movie.
does give you those vibes of those older black and white movies, and yes, the entire thing will be black and white. It is essentially a werewolf story set in the Marvel universe, and I feel
I'll
like
watch
the
it,
story
but,
is set up with a group of strangers in one room being told one of you is a werewolf, and then the group has to figure it out from there. I'm gonna be watching it. It'll be coming to the platform.
They'll probably
on
tie into
October 7th,
something
but I understand
else,
if it's not
so
gonna be
kind of have to
everybody's
watch it.
Then from there, we were given another trailer, and it was our first look to
Secret
the upcoming
Invasion,
Disney Plus
which we
series,
just watched.
Secret Invasion. Now, this again is loosely based off the comic book event of the same name, where Skrulls were invading Earth. And this
Skrulls,
trailer kind
okay,
of
it's not
blew me
Krulls.
away. Sure, it didn't
I don't
seem
know
like
why I
a
thought it was
whole lot was
Krulls.
going on to some people, but I really dig the Winter Soldier vibe. This feels like an espionage thriller with Nick Fury trying to figure out who's a Skrull, who's not a Skrull, and trying to get to the bottom of this invasion.
Yeah, I'm
Also
definitely
loving that Don
into
Cheadle's being
that.
brought in here as War Machine. Although some people would have rather this been a big Avengers-style type of movie, I think they're going to handle it pretty well here, and I'm
Nah, I
excited
like
to
the
see
little
where this goes.
covert
People
Black
complain that
Ops
Marvel
type
has
of
gotten
thing.
a little too jokey, and this feels like the most serious Marvel has gotten in a long time. Once the footage for Secret Invasion
Armor
ended, they
Wars.
did confirm that the events of this show will tie directly into Armor Wars that is still happening. This is the
No
solo
idea what that
War
is.
Machine Disney Plus series that I've been looking forward to, because I think War Machine is an underrated character in the MCU, and when we weren't getting any updates, I
Oh,
thought maybe
that'll
they
be
canceled
dope.
it, but it's good to know it's
I don't know if a
still
lot of
happening.
people are
From
gonna
there,
watch
they
that,
brought on
though.
the cast for Loki season 2 to kind of talk a little bit about the upcoming show. One thing I found kind of funny is actor Q-Hoo Kwan, who played Short Round in the old Indiana Jones movies, made a joke saying, "Wait, this isn't the Indiana Jones panel." I kind of wish he was showing up in Indiana Jones though, but nevertheless,
That's funny.
attendees were shown exclusive footage that was not released to the public, and they describe a lot of Kang action, so you'll be seeing Jonathan Majors in here, which I think is kind of wild that a big main MCU Avengers villain is showing up in Ant-Man 3 and a Loki series.
Yeah, that
So
is
this
kinda
really, again,
crazy.
plays into the fact that there's so many variants of this character. We're going to see him pop up a lot.
I feel like he's not the main character or the main villain. It's gonna be someone else.
Logo on the screen. The crowd was going wild, only for Kevin Feige to let us know he has no updates on the movie other than to finally confirm Matt Shockman, who was the director of WandaVision, is officially the new director for Fantastic Four, replacing John Watts, finally making it official, but also saying he has no casting updates today, which means we have to deal with several more months of fan castings online. I can't handle it, Kevin Feige. End it. When that disappointment was out of the way, then we moved on to talk about the Echo series. We had the audience take the stage and were shown exclusive clips from the show. One where people are even mentioning that Vincent D'Onofrio is sporting some sort of bandage or eye patch, just like in the comics, but also because at the end of the Hawkeye series,
He got
was
shot.
right in the face
Yeah.
and survived. The show will mainly be about fleshing out the backstory between Maya and Fisk, and that could be exciting. From there, they transitioned over
Could
to
be
Daredevil.
Daredevil.
Born Again,
Yup,
where they
gotta do
revealed to us
Daredevil
a
after you
brand new
bring up
logo
Fisk.
that I think is looking sweet, and also hints to us we will finally be getting
I love
those
the
double
Daredevil.
Ds on Daredevil's chest. Charlie Cox
Oh
and
my
Vincent
God.
D'Onofrio took the stage to kind of let us know that they will be part of the series.
Pause, my
Whatever happens
guy.
to Echo, Fisk is surviving that, and should make sense. Man survived a bullet to the face. With Charlie Cox just mentioning he's very excited to get back into Daredevil. It still will be 18 episodes, and they just showed off a clip from She-Hulk where Daredevil will be appearing. Then to
Oh,
some other
dope.
jaw-dropping news that I was kind of blown away by: Captain America 4 New World Order. We were given our first look at the logo that I think is looking really sweet, especially if you see some of the wings coming from the back of this
For
logo.
Falcon.
Kind of hints to us a small upgrade of his suit. But one of the biggest shockers about this is they confirmed that Anthony Mackie's Captain America will be facing off against the leader, played by Tim Blake Nelson, who was teased all the way back in The Incredible Hulk. That
I
villain
still
is
haven't seen The
finally going to
Incredible
see
Hulk,
the
bro.
light
I
of
need-
day,
I need to
and
watch
he's
it
going to be
at
a
this
Captain
point.
America villain. That's kind of wild. Makes me wonder if Bruce Banner or the Hulk will be showing up in this movie. Either
Probably.
way, just finally glad this villain is showing up in the MCU, played by the exact same actor. That's a nice touch. They also confirmed Danny Ramirez will be returning to play the Falcon. So this Captain America will be having his sidekick, the Falcon. That's awesome. And even the character of Isaiah Bradley will also be showing up in this movie. No word about Bucky, but that makes sense because then we move on to talk about the Thunderbolts movie, where they ended with some concept art revealing to us the Thunderbolts team. Right here, looking at the team, we have Ghost, who was the villain in Ant-Man 2. Then we have Red Guardian, played by David Harbour. Elena, who's going to be the leader of the team. Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier. John Walker, aka U.S. Agent, coming back. And Taskmaster, I'm sure everyone's favorite member of the Thunderbolts. And you know what? I kind of dig this team. I only wish I could have seen Abomination thrown in there. Maybe he still will be. But so far, this looks kind of cool. Marvel's version of the Suicide Squad. Even more excited to see what the villain is that they could be fighting off against.
This could be a dope. This might be the best one out of all of them, to be honest.
I'm willing to give this movie the benefit of the doubt, even though some people are doubting it. Ending the panel off talking about the Marvels that'll be featuring Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, and Photon, where the footage they showed was exclusive to D23, picking up where the post-credit scene from Miss Marvel ended, featuring the Cat of Goose, Carol and Monica fighting enemies in Kamala's living room, and even Monica Rambeau being trained by Nick Fury. So that's kind of cool, but I gotta admit, slightly underwhelmed with the Marvel panel, but they still revealed a lot of cool stuff. They also even talked about Avatar 2. We're all excited for that. Don't know what much more we want to know about it, though.
Okay, so that's pretty much it. Sorry, I thought there was more trailers online, but apparently a lot of those, Marvel, they keep everything tight-lipped. Only if you're at the event you could see it. But I thought they would have revealed some of this stuff to us by now. Considering, whoever's seen it. But maybe we'll get it later. We'll get new trailers. But, I'm most excited to see about the definitely Daredevil, but I think that's not coming for another 2 years. What's it called? The War Machine show might be dope. Secret Invasion is definitely going to be dope. And yeah, Thunderbolts for sure. So Ant-Man and all the other stuff. I'm gonna watch everything, honestly, just because that's the way the universe is built. You kind of gotta get everything to understand the continuity of the whole universe and all that. And that's kind of by design, just so they can have a continuous amount of people watching and just getting all the references and everything. But pretty solid panel. I mean, we just got the whole Phase 5 and 6, timeline. Looking forward to the next 2-3 years. So nothing that was announced that was kind of unexpected, but definitely looking pretty strong. And the advantage of having the Disney Plus now is they can put these 6 episode shows or however many episodes out, and they continue and bring the movies and other shows together, and they don't have to figure out where to slate it in the movies where they only put out 2 or 3 a year. So definitely dope. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you was this exciting for you? Do you do you even care for Marvel? Is which movie or show are you looking forward to the most? And what's got you the most excited for the next 2-3 years in Phase 5 and Phase 6? Definitely let me know. Subscribe to the channel again if you're someone new, and I will catch you on the next video.